Hi, everyone. I'm your mistress of manifestation, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo. So, how are you, my darling Virgos? This is a general reading, so not all the messages are going to resonate with you. But if it does, just claim it. On the other hand, if this confuses you, I absolutely insist that you go and check your other sign placements in your chart. What are they? Your moon, your Venus, and your rising. Free birth chart calculator on Google. I don't know, they have gazillions of them. Just go and put in all your birth details. Allow Google to calculate your chart for you for free. Find out where your moon is, where your Venus is, what your rising, your ascendant is, where your north node is. Go to my channel and watch all those readings, and I guarantee you, Virgo, there will be extra messages there for you. Now, feel free to swap the roles. That is, apply this reading to you or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. So hello and welcome to the new viewers. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting below. It really helps my channel, and I so appreciate the support. Thank you. Now, before I start, I always send out good intentions for anybody who's watching this video, especially if there's anybody who's not feeling well. We live in a very, very difficult time. So before I start my videos, I always send out good intentions of healing, of health, wealth, prosperity, peace of mind, calmness, joy, health, rejuvenation at God's speed. And as I speak these words, all these things are being delivered to you at your doorstep, and so be it. Now claim that too. So before I start, I'm going to take a few cards for my Kipper. Just for my Kipper deck, and I'm going to keep them face down, and we'll reveal them at the end. And I'm sure they'll have a lot of significance to the reading. Okay, Virgos? So here we go. That's 1, 2, 3. Now, at the same time, I'm going to take a few cards from my, this is my Nature's Whispers. I'm going to take 3 cards from this too. This is a beautiful oracle deck with simple messages. Okay. 2 and 3. Now, today I'm going to be using my Arcane Tarot to give you your messages. And of course, if I need to, which I will be, I'm going to use other decks to give you clarifying messages as well. I'm going to do my best to give you messages for love, for health, for work, and every other thing in between. So Virgos, are you ready? How are you feeling? I am getting a feeling, Virgos, that there's anger here. I don't know if it's anger or if it's frustration. Anger, frustration, a kind of a mix of the two. Anger and frustration, yeah. I'm feeling this energy, Virgo. This card just wants to fall out, so I'll let it. I've already shuffled my cards. I'm just reshuffling them. Add a beautiful energy to the cards. Please give me clear, distinct messages for my Virgos. Clear, simple to understand messages, please. A lot of your cards are just flying. Okay, I'll see what we have so far. This was a card that came out organically. 8 of Wands. You have 1 major arcana. You have 2 major arcanas already. 3 major arcanas. And you know what those major arcanas are? 1 is justice, temperance, and the hanging man. This is Pisces. We're dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or a Libra. So let me start with 8 of Wands, because this card just wanted to fall off. 8 of Wands is about quick communication. This could also be Cupid's love arrows going through the air. This is some kind of a quick communication, and today nobody, people do send postcards and stuff, but this is sending out messages through the air. So this could be via social media? Are you expecting messages? I have a feeling that there's somebody here who is waiting for some quick messages to come through. And I don't know if they're delayed, but it seems to me that you're waiting. This is rapid communication over the internet, movement, speed, quick changes, things happening really fast. Are you waiting for some quick communication to come in, which is very, very fast paced? This could also be flight travel. Are you waiting for somebody to come and see you? Or are you expecting or waiting for messages to come from someone? I'm getting this feeling. Now, I want to take another card before I tell you. And you know the Temperance card here, which is Archangel Michael. Hi, Archangel Michael. Tells me that you've been very, very patient. Very patient here, Virgos. Wow, for my Virgos. All right. Okay. Now there's another major arcana here, which is the World. You know, the King of Cups. Are you showing up as a King of Cups, Virgos? Talk about the sex of the card. Just go with the energy. Who is the King of Cups? This is somebody who's open to love. This is somebody who wants to offer that cup of love to someone. I think you've been waiting. I'm talking to somebody who's been patiently waiting to offer a cup. Now, either you are waiting for this cup to come in from someone, or you are waiting to offer this cup yourself. Just put yourself in any situation, but this is somebody who is either a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. This is somebody who is emotionally mature. This is a family person, somebody who wants to love again. I have a feeling that I'm talking to a single individual here. A single person here who is very, very mature in love. I mean, they probably had a lot of, I don't know why I'm getting failed relationships or relationships where they've been hurt a lot. What's that? Where they've been hurt a lot. So this is somebody who is waiting to give love. And this is a very mature person. They are mature in the way they speak, in the way they communicate. They are so empathic. This is a family person. Am I talking to a single parent here? Because this could be a child, a little fire sign. It's the Page of Wands. So are you in this energy where you are open to either receiving love, or you are somebody who wants to share love? Look, this individual has this cup and they want to offer it. They are wanting to offer this cup. Now, I think why am I getting a feeling that you are showing up as an energy who is very, very emotionally mature? Your heart is open to give and receive love, and you've been waiting for an offer from someone. Or you have been waiting to give an offer to somebody else. So this is what you're showing up as, the King of Cups for me. Now, this Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo. Now, when I talk about the Devil, this card is about addictions. This is about toxicity. This is about, being obsessed with something. It can be good, bad, or ugly. But when the Devil comes in, I know that there is some kind of a toxicity here. This could be materialism, obsessed with money. This could also be repeating lessons. This is, dark thoughts, overindulgence, indulgence, seduction, karma, temptation. Am I talking to somebody who's stuck in an unhealthy, toxic connection that they've been going round and round in? Okay, and I think you've broken away from it because you have the World. You've completed a toxic cycle. I feel this. I feel you are perhaps single today. Perhaps you're single today. Now, you can reverse the roles and apply this to the cross watcher. Hello, cross watcher. You can apply this to the person you're thinking about. Perhaps they have broken away from a toxic cycle. Okay. This is also obstacles. This is also hardships. This is ruled by Saturn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You brought something to a close. And this is a successful completion. Have you ended a toxic cycle? And I think you are showing up as a single parent today with a child. I think I'm talking to a single parent who is a Virgo, who has really ended something very toxic in their life. Now, this could be a relationship where the only ties you had, I don't even want to see this card, were, based out of money, perhaps business, or maybe even just a child. Just a child. I feel there is somebody here who's waiting for somebody to come in. Okay. They're waiting patiently for a message from someone to come in. Now, either the person you're waiting for has broken free from a toxic karmic cycle and they are perhaps single, but they're taking time, or you have broken from something very karmic, very toxic, which was limiting you, not allowing you to grow, where you were showing up as cups. And I feel there was somebody you were dealing with who was either closed off or they were not giving you love. There was no equal exchange, but you do have a child. And it's taken you some time to break free from this toxic cycle. You have been patiently waiting for messages to come in from someone. Okay. But it seems to be that that person is still in this state of suspension. Or perhaps if you apply this to you, even though you've broken free from a toxic cycle, you're keeping yourself in this. And when this card comes out, the Hanged Man, this is a card of just putting yourself in suspension. And then I have the Four of Swords. You are taking a break from love. Why are you so scared to offer love? Because you are showing up as a King of Cups for me, Virgos. Okay. You are showing up as a King of Cups for me. This means you have love to offer. You are emotionally mature. You are somebody who is emotionally intelligent. You are a family person. This is what you revel in. Why are you closed off? I think this past relationship of yours that you brought to a close with this World card and a successful completion of it was so toxic. So toxic that you are scared to open your heart again. You just do not want to open it. And this card for me, the Four of Swords and this Pisces card, this is keeping yourself in suspension. This is taking a break. Just taking a break. Not doing anything, not taking any action, taking a break. This is somebody who's just sitting with themselves, and this for me is a very, very Virgo energy. Your card in tarot is the Hermit. What is that about? Going with it. That is the toughest thing to do, because ask people to sit down with themselves and have a conversation. No, they're going to bounce from there and watch TV, check their phones. But you have that ability to take that light and shine it within. And as you can see with this Pisces, if you put yourself in a state of inaction, it may seem like you're doing nothing, but there is a halo around this person's head. They are finding another perspective to a problem. I also am getting another message that you are in a very, very toxic connection with this devil. As you can see, there are two people who are chained and bound here, and they're finding it very hard to break free. This could even be an addiction. But I think this is a relationship that this devil has you chained, and you've been going round and round that circle with somebody. Okay. And it's been very hard for you to break. You are perhaps taking a break, as in, sitting with yourself and thinking, time out, and wondering how you are going to move forward. And with this card coming out here, Pisces, this is a card. This is the Pisces, dealing with the Pisces of somebody thinking of finding another perspective to a problem that they need to break free from. Has this devil kept you stuck in a situation and you're finding it very hard to move? But I'll tell you another message with this card. This is the 12th house, right? This is hidden matters. This could even be trouble to travel. I'm getting this trouble to, because the 12th house is also, I'm getting a message of you even having trouble to not just move ahead from a situation, but you're also having trouble to travel, because this sometimes is also a card of traveling, via air. Are you hoping to move towards somebody, but you're finding it very difficult? And this card is telling you that you're going to surrender to the situation. You are surrendering to this and saying, you know what, I'm just going to bring this to a close. I don't know what this is for you. Please comment and let me know, my darlings. Is this a work situation? Is this a romantic situation? Is this a relationship that you want to walk away from? But there is some kind of toxicity here. It's something very obsessive. Or maybe this individual is very, very, clingy. I don't know, like somebody who's not letting you go easily, or they're keeping you stuck. And again, with this Pisces card here and this is where you know you need to break free, but this is where you're staying stuck. And when Saturn comes into play, he makes you go around that same mountain, that same lesson over and over again till you do it right. He's a very, very hard taskmaster. I feel you are taking a break. You're taking a break. You are tired of thinking of ways to break free from something. Okay. And you need to move. You want to give an offer of love to someone. To someone. I think this person is at a distance from you. You're finding it very hard. I don't know why I feel that this particular relationship that you were in there, everything was, but it was very close, because see, the only cut card here is you. Okay. There are wands here, which is, 8 of wands. Then you have swords. You have this little page of wands, which is a very immature offer of love. Passionate, but it's very immature. So I think you've been in a relationship where you didn't feel fulfilled. You are showing up as a king. If the person you were dealing with, if this is not a child, if you were dealing with somebody who is in this energy, this is not a match. This is not a vibrational, energetic match. You are way too emotionally mature and open to love. This person is coming out with a half-assed offer. You're dealing with somebody where you gave a lot in love, a lot. And again, with the Temperance card coming out here, this is Sagittarius. This is your message. Archangel Michael here is trying to bring something into balance. There was an imbalance in this situation. You were giving all your heart and they were just giving you a little bit of passion. I feel this. And they thought that they could keep you stuck because of that. They would just keep you there with that and you would be happy with it. And I think you've tried. You've tried. But Archangel Michael is here. And he's trying to tell you to temper yourself, that you're over giving. You are giving more than what can I say? What is advised here is very weird. Like the doctor writes a prescription twice a day, this medicine. You've been just giving and giving to somebody. And I think they've been giving you very immaturity back. You have been giving them a full-fledged offer, and they have been giving you a half-baked, half-assed offer in return. And you've continued there, hoping to receive more. But it's not happened. And it's been a toxic cycle that you've been stuck in. And either you've been waiting to move towards somebody else, but you have to bring this to a close. And I think you have. I'll give you another message here. You have done a lot of studying of this situation. And you're dealing with somebody in this energy. I think you're dealing with a fire sign. I know I just have Sagittarius here. Okay. I think you're dealing with a fire sign here. You are. And this individual has only been guarded. And you've been taking a look at this investment, at this relationship, as to what is it giving me back in return. And for every single time, your basket comes up empty. You're not getting anything back. I don't think you're getting any emotional stability. You're getting a little bit of passion. You're not getting anything. I'm also getting a message here that you have been giving a lot of money or even physical. There is an age difference here. Probably you're older. Hence, you thought you would take care of this individual. You are showing up as somebody who's very, very mature. You are probably very, very, very well put together. You are somebody who has, your finances are taken care of and sorted. You're dealing with somebody who's very immature. I don't know if this is a fire sign, but you're dealing with somebody who's not mature. You both are not a vibrational match. Now, this card, the 9 of Wands, is somebody who puts up a wall. Just look at this. And look at them standing there, holding that wall. They are just, being defensive and wary all the time. Why is this person in this energy with you? Yeah, Virgo. I mean, why are they feeling that you're attacking them? I don't get any sense of you attacking them at all. At all. Is this some kind of a narcissist that you're dealing with? Somebody who is just closed off. Now he's standing there so firmly in this energy of, you know, um, I'm not going to open my door. I mean, a door as in, your heart. They've even grown vines here. Somebody just doesn't trust. Somebody who just doesn't trust. And they are wary, they are weary and wary. And they're constantly feeling on guard. This is somebody who constantly feels that some attack is coming, but there is none coming. Defensiveness, blockages, no vulnerability. You're dealing with somebody who's not vulnerable. I'm getting this message. Look at your previous readings. You're dealing with somebody who just doesn't want to open their heart. And I feel that they put up a wall and they just don't trust, or they do not want to trust. And I think they're giving you some spiel of this is how I am, and you know this. I'm getting this message, and you're looking at this offer and thinking, why am I here? I'm getting nothing back. Am I putting a lot? Hell yeah. I'm getting nothing back here. My basket is empty. I'm not getting love. I'm not getting, any kind of stability. I'm not getting emotional satisfaction. Maybe a little bit of passion, but that too, they're showing up as a page. Archangel Michael is here to tell you to temper the situation, to bring balance here, because look at him. Look at him. He is mixing two elements that can't be mixed. He's working behind the scenes. Okay. And sometimes I feel that when you are dealing with somebody who is in a devil energy, they have their way of convincing you, this is you, that you are the problem. They're not. They're trying to tell you that, hey, you know what? I'm doing everything. I'm on point. You're not. This is how I am. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. And you're expecting, you are bringing something to a close. That is for sure. You are bringing something to a close and you are moving away. I'll tell you why. I'm sure you're moving away. You have the Six of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords. This is quick energy, very, very quick. Knight of Swords is unexpected, quick messages. Okay, this is impulsive, very, very impulsive. Somebody who just rushes in, rushes out. I mean, look at them. Look at the speed that they have. They're in gallop. Okay, there's somebody who lacks deep thinking and understanding. Quick communication, very, very quick communication. There's also be harsh information coming in. Unexpected, harsh information, urgent messages. You know what I feel? I'll give you two messages here. We have the Justice card here. This is Libra. Okay. Are you getting some quick information about legalities? Okay. And this is, I don't think this is happy messages. This is some kind of a concerning message. Okay. This is what you're getting. Or this particular individual who is showing up as immature, coming up with immature offers, and with this card coming in, maybe they have addictions too. I don't know what addictions though. I don't know, but they have some kind of addictions or, I don't know, some obsessions or some obsessive compulsive habits. They're coming in with very, very harsh communication towards you. Okay. And I think this is going to be that little straw that breaks that camel's back. And this is what is going to make you move away from this person who is just closed off. And you are taking a break from that. You are saying, you know what? You've put up that wall, stay behind it. I don't care anymore. This is going to make you move away. And I think this for me is flight travel. You're moving. You're changing locations, perhaps. You're moving away from this toxic person. Now, if this is a situation where you are committed, as in you've signed papers and you have a child, because this page could also be a child, you could be moving towards legalities, or this terrible imbalance that was there in this relationship is being corrected by Archangel Michael. And he's going to put this card, he's going to bring this relation back into balance. with yourself, because you are going to move away from this. I don't think this relationship, whatever this is, can be brought back into balance, because this person, I feel they're too stubborn and too toxic, and they are stuck in their ways. It's their way or the highway. And I think I've told you many times, I'm getting this, and I'm just going to deliver this to you, that this is how I am. This is me. You knew it. I mean, this is not breaking news to you. I'll give you another message with this Page of Wands, that this is not a child, and that this is not an immature love offer that they've been continuously giving you. This is a minor arcana of the Fool. This is a trigger to get the courage to do something, to overcome your personal failures. And since you've been stuck in this energy of not being able to take a decision, this is to finally move forward boldly. There's also a card of divine timing. Divine timing. Good news coming your way. Perhaps you are receiving news from somebody else. This could be a younger fire sign. Somebody who is young and, energetic. Maybe you're moving away from this person who's so closed off, so toxic, guarded, closed off, defensive, wary, narcissistic, obsessed with they have some bad habits. I do not know what they are. You'll have to tell me. But they are, and I think you're moving away from that. And there is some quick communication coming in from a very energetic fire sign. Somebody who is, what can I say, complete opposite of what you've dealt with. Very, very passionate, albeit it's a page. It could be a small offer, but this could be somebody who's so passionate, and they're sending you a lot of messages via the air. This could be via your mail, your social media, Instagram, whatever. And you've taken a break from this person, this devil. You're taking a break. I know this. And I feel you are going to be moving away from toxicity. You're moving away. You're moving away. You are going, to calmer waters. You're going away from conflict. Since I've said this word conflict, you perhaps had a lot of fights with this person too. They were not just immature, but they were somebody who, I don't know, I'm getting an energy of somebody very stubborn, somebody who's fixed in their ways. They are obsessed with something which is toxic. I do not know what that is. And they do not treat you well. I'm getting all these messages, Virgos, and you're sick and tired of having your basket empty, and you're strategizing. And Virgo, that is you, okay? You are the only sign that reads that fine print to check if everything is okay. You have that patience, and you're doing it. You are taking a break. You're bringing this cycle of toxicity to a close. Archangel Michael is here to support you. You're receiving quick messages from a younger, energetic fire sign who could be coming your way very soon. Archangel Michael is going to give you justice. He's bringing the situation into balance. He's asking you to temper your emotions too, because you have given way too much in this relationship. This is a card of tempering yourself, of bringing things into balance. And I think this is asking you to bring yourself into balance, because this relationship, I don't think this person wants to fix the imbalances that they have, and they have a lot of them. I think it's very hard for you to even get them to admit that they have issues. They have this wall put up. Talk to my hand. They don't want to talk. You're tired of it. You're tired of it because your energy is showing up as this beautiful energy. King of Cups, somebody who's open to love. I feel you are somebody. I'm getting a message where you feel your heart has been hurt. Like I have no Three of Swords here, but I feel your heart somebody has hurt your heart because you've given with all your heart. And they say your heart is where your soul stays. So when you love like that, it's like you love with not just your body, but with your soul. And you love somebody like that, and you're tired. And like I said, the Page of Wands is also you getting up that courage to move, and you're doing it. You know what I'm going to do? I like this card for you here, that you're moving away from this, because this also tells me that spirit is here. As you can see, there's a hooded figure taking somebody. This could be even you and your child, or this is spirit Archangel Michael, okay, giving you the courage, helping you temper your emotions and your fears. He's been working behind the scenes. And I know when he comes in, there is a soulmate around you that you are blocking from entering your life because that's his portfolio. He is ferrying you across this troubled waters, and look, you're going towards sunshine. Wherever you're going, there is some traveling that is going to be involved here because you brought a cycle to it. Successful completion, Virgos. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my situations, Tarot, okay? And I'm going to see if I can give you any additional messages, all right? I'm going to try to see if I can give you any additional messages here. So my Virgos, please. Clear communication, clear messages for my Virgos, please. My Virgos. Okay, take this card out. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. You have been in a very toxic situation, very toxic situation. I'm feeling this unhealthy. I don't know. They have some habits, Virgos, please. My Virgos. My Virgos. Virgos. Cards, Virgos. They're just flying, and I so love it. Yeah. Virgos. Let me tell you what you're going through, okay? You ready? You're taking a break. This is the first card I have here. You are taking a break. If you can see, this is a timing card. This is somebody taking a break, an interlude. You're tired. You have been around this karmic cycle with the devil himself, I feel. This individual's energy and aura is so strong, negatively, that is, that they have kept you stuck. They have kept you stuck. They have kept you stuck believing that you are the problem. They have been trying to tell you that this is how it is. You knew this. Okay, this is what I can give you. I'm getting a very, very toxic energy. You have put this, you're taking a break. You're saying, you know what? I'm going to eat popcorn. I mean, you know, if you are eating popcorn, have the caramel one because I love that. You're taking a break from this and saying, enough. You are taking a break. This is a pause. This is a timing factor. And again, the Page of Wands is a timing card. So you have strategically decided to take a break from a person or a situation that is very toxic. Now, this has been a roller coaster. You know, when this roller coaster comes, it's something that goes round and round and round we go. That same mountain, the devil. That's Capricorn, that's Saturn. Like I told you, he makes you go around that same wheel. You know, Saturn has rings. When you get married, you exchange rings. In India, when we get married, we walk around the sacred fire. It's rounds. You take rounds, 7 rounds, and then Saturn comes into play and it becomes a karmic relationship. Karmic is not bad. It's not bad at all. But what it means is that there is a lesson or a blessing. This was a lesson. Why? Because this was a roller coaster ride for you. The highest highs and the lowest lows. The trick is to know, okay, when to leave it. Why? Because when the lows keep getting lower and lower and you choose to stay and perpetuate in that, you start to lose your self-respect. You start to erode your self-respect. Okay? And that's when your angels, your spirit guides come in, like Archangel Michael did here, to tell you to temper it because it's not working. And remember, if you've signed a contract, you can break it. So if you've signed a contract here and it's turned out to be a lesson, you have every right to break it because your angels, your guides, this whole journey is not about staying stuck in toxic things. It's about breaking free, starting new cycles which are heart-based, where the roller coaster ride, there are highs and there are lows. But the lows are not down in the dumps where you feel used, abused, or treated like trash. You know, just from these cards, maybe the devil, that devil sitting there, I'm not going to take him out again. I felt this person treated you like trash. I don't like saying this, but discarding, throwing out. They treated you like that. The lesson was to throw the trash out because that's what they were, trashy. And I feel they have some kind of toxic behavior. And I feel whatever this toxicity is or this obsession that they have, it's about something on the internet. They have some addictions on the internet. It could be just surfing, stupid sites with stupidity going on. I mean, I don't know, webcam sites. I don't know, some shit like that. It could be porn addictions. I don't know. They have some kind of a toxic habit that they are plugged into the internet, tuned in, connected, that they're obsessed with. I don't know if they're, with this card here, this is, messages going through the air. I don't know if they were connecting with multiple people on the internet. And this became a toxic habit, a secretive thing that they were doing on the quiet, on the sly. Okay. And it bothered you. I think you even knew about this because I feel this individual didn't really care. When I see this card, I know there are many ways to read this card. But for me, this person had built up a wall that they just didn't let you. They were like, talk to my hand about that. I don't care. I want to do this. I'm getting this message because they really treated you like trash. I'm sorry to say that. And this really crushed you. This really crushed you. For a long time, you felt, like I said, your basket is coming up empty. It's coming up empty. I'm giving so much. And you were sick and tired. You were tired. I'm getting a sense of being tired. I can even read this card for you, Virgos, where you felt, I'm tired. Can I give you another message here? Were you defending this person for some reason? This card here, threatened, embarrassed appearances. Were you defending this person for your family? Because you didn't want them to know the truth, the ugly truth of what they really were. Were you protecting them? I'm getting this message too. You couldn't continue. This person is tired. If this is your energy, but you've been defending somebody because you wanted to keep up embarrassed appearances. Feel this too. Now, okay. I know you're dealing with somebody extremely toxic. Whenever this card comes out, cleansing, meditation, clearing your space, removing negativity, and the devil is in the reading. I want you to please cleanse your space. And this, I mean by this space to your body, because you've cohabited with them. You've slept with them. You've eaten with them. I want you to just, take a lot of salt baths, pray to anybody you wish. Okay. Listen to good music, cleanse your home with sound therapy. You can play mantras. You can play any hymns. You can play Baroque music. Cleanse your space, your living quarters with bay leaves. Get Palo Santo. Get beautiful sprays. But please cleanse your space, your living space, and this capsule, your body. You have cohabited with somebody who's very toxic. And I think they have some toxic addictions. I don't know. And you do know when we sleep with someone, and sex is one of the ways where all your navadwars, which is your 9 doors that allow energy to enter your eyes, your ears, your nostrils, your mouth. Okay. And of course, your sexual organs are all used at one time. So it's a very, very powerful way of energy and DNA exchange. And that way they can enter your, beautiful aura, your beautiful system, and corrupt your file, corrupt your program. It's like a laptop. Do you allow anybody to just, send you files? No, you scan them, right? But you've lived and cohabited with this person who's very negative. I want you to understand that you need to cleanse your space externally and internally. Now, you are moving away, that's for sure. Archangel Michael has stepped in. He's shown you that it's time to move. And the Page of Wands is also a card of divine timing. You are breaking free. You're bringing this to a close. The World card is here. And I'll tell you what you're bringing in, because I wanted to know what you're going towards. Whatever you're doing, and remember I told you the Page of Wands is also the minor arcana of the Fool. This is you getting that fire, under your butt to take a courageous leap of faith, to start to manifest your beautiful future. And as you can see, Archangel Michael is here ferrying you across. You are taking a little leap of faith. And there is somebody coming towards you. And I think this is a very, very energetic fire sign. It could be younger to you. You are going to be meeting them. Conversation, interview. Now, when this word interview comes, sometimes it gives me messages where you could be perhaps moving away. Like I feel you're relocating, out of this town, out of the city to another town. And you could be going there for a job interview. Maybe you're saying, you know what, because Virgo, okay, is the 6th house, is the house of work. Okay, you could be moving away. Is the house of work and health. Please remember, cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. So you could be going for a work interview where you may meet this person. I feel this. And this individual, okay, is on the same page with you. Conversation, get on the same page. I think you're going to meet somebody who is going to feel like a soulmate, and I'll tell you why. Look at this. Recalling, reminiscing, memories returning. I'll give you 2 messages here. Either you are meeting with somebody out of the blue, because Archangel Michael, I told you, his jurisdiction is soulmates. Okay, that's his portfolio. He could be bringing in a soulmate who is on the same page with you, and you will be surprised when you meet them, like, oh my God, maybe you guys will have millions of conversations, talking for hours. And you're on the same page about everything, about life, about love, about kids, about home, about cars, about the same brand of coffee. I don't know. Something like that. Or Archangel Michael is bringing a soulmate back into your life. Look at the happiness in this card. Look at the trust. Look at the joy. Look at the passion. Look at the love. This is somebody who you're holding on to, You're holding on to. And this person, you're calling a soulmate back into your life. There's somebody coming back from your past, and you are ascending. When this card comes out, and then the Pisces card is here, this is the 12th house. This is all about spirituality, esoteric knowledge, your third eye opening, knowing and having the ability to communicate with hidden realms. You are ascending to your spiritual path. You are awakening. You are having an ascension. And this is trying to tell you and give you the power to break free from toxic people, toxic situations in your life, because this journey is not about being with people who treat you like trash. And just out of fear and keeping up threatened appearances, I think you stayed. But you're finally finding that strength to move. And your guides support you. Now let's take a look at the 3 Kipper cards. Okay. You have a message. You are receiving a message. I don't know if this is about legalities. Okay. It's about legalities because, the tribunal is a card of, something about the court system. And the message is, of course, a message. Now, if you can see here, this looks like a very, very official message to me, like it's got that, what is that called? The seal and the stamp. Okay. But this could be documents. This could be good news coming in, huh? I don't know if you've been waiting for some good news to come in about the law. All right, I'll give you this message too. If you are waiting for some good news to come in about the law, yes, this is great honor. It's coming. If you are waiting for some good news to come regarding something which is related to the law, expect amazing news to come in. Okay, this is like a mini message I'm giving you here, Virgos. If any of you are going through something legal, expect amazing news to come in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take some Angels of Abundance cards for you, and then those 3 Nature's Whispers cards that I had kept aside. All right, this is for my Virgos. Virgos. There's a lot of cards of communication here. The 8 of Wands, and then this message card. whatever message is coming through is going to be a good positive message, because even the Page of Wands is a card of good messages coming in. Okay, I'll give you another message. If you have been expecting something about health, because Virgo is the sixth house, is about work and about health. If you are expecting any messages about health, your work, or something related to the law, it's going to be a good message. It's going to be a positive outcome. And with the Justice card being here as well, it tells me that things are going to be put back in balance. So victory is yours. Grand honors. You have two cards here, of the court system. Balance is going to be restored if you have had some kind of a problem with the law. Now, where are those cards? Here they are. So let me see the cards I have for you. This is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, here we go. Take a divinely guided chance. This is the minor arcana of the Fool. Take a leap of faith, my friends. Virgos. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind what is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Virgos, this is asking you to take that little leap of faith, that mini leap of faith, and the courage is there for you. Spirit is here to help you move away from situations that do not serve you. Take that leap of faith, and they're giving you spiritual guidance, which is the Pisces card. Your guidance, your intuition. You could be organically opening your third eye, because his halo around his head tells me that you're opening your ajna. Your guidance and your actions are on point. Do the work. This is your house, the sixth house of work, Virgos. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action and the steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. I'm getting a message of you had put yourself in a state of suspension in this relationship where you refused to take action. You just kept thinking of what you could do. They're asking you to take action. They're asking you to take action. Your intuition is correct. And when I get this divine lush garden, this basket will come up full. Once you remove negativity from your life and take divinely guided steps, this basket will come up full with not just pentacles, but with cups, with everything that is abundance, with abundance. You are blocking some kind of abundance in your life. And hence, when that cleansing card comes out, I need you to understand that you need to cleanse your space. Now, pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Something tells me that you were dealing with somebody who also took your money. And now it's time for you to save money, not just for, your life, but also for yourself, to treat yourself. I think you have held back on many things, Virgos. Like, you've not enjoyed your life. You have been in a state of, I don't know. If this is your energy where you've defended this person to society, you've defended this individual, and you're tired of it, you've been closed off. It's time to open. Allow yourself to feel emotions. Allow yourself to understand what your life is and what you've gone through. And your card, your house, the sixth house is of service. You are somebody who constantly likes to be of service to others. Reverse that energy. Flip it now. Serve yourself, because it's time. You are your most important priority too, Virgos. Now, let's take these cards. Heighten your vitality. I know what this is about, Virgos. This is about cleansing your space. Please take this seriously when I'm telling you this. There are people out there whose negativity can affect your health. Okay, your prana, your vitality is your life force, your prana that flows within you and, gives you the power to exist. When prana leaves us, when our breath leaves us, we bounce, right? The next dimension, my friends, I want you to cleanse your space internally and externally, improve your vitality. And this is the house of health. So please, if this is a message about health, I need you to know that you need to improve your vitality by cleansing yourself and your space. Please take cognizance of this. And with the good news card coming out, if there is anything about health, don't worry, you're protected. Second one, inner truth. This is so Pisces, where you have understood what's going on here. You've gone within, and this is again a Virgo card where you are able to sit down and talk to yourself and say, hey, you know what? I fucked up here. Or you know what? I've messed up here. This is a complete imbalance in my life. I need to fix this. And you've done that. You've understood your inner truth, your inner failings, and your inner strength. Put yourself in the state of suspension where you've suspended all activities because this is not working anymore. And you have taken the time to organically open your third eye to understand what is going on within you. You've taken the light, that hermit, he carries that, and you've focused it back on yourself and said, you know what? I'm taking my power back. I have allowed my own self-respect to be eroded to a point, but I cannot allow it to be anymore. You've understood your inner truth. Be your best self always. I think with this individual, you were not allowed to be your best self because I feel they treated you like trash. They treated you like trash. And I also feel that you felt sad, broken, and alone. When you are in a relationship where you are feeling alone, it's not a relationship, right? How? You felt like trash. They treated you like trash. And they're asking you to be your best self always, because that's what you are, a powerful manifesting being. Virgos, it's time to take your power back. So now let me just go over what signs I see. Okay. The King of Cups could, of course, be either a Cancer or a Scorpio. I think this could be a Scorpio. One. This is Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius for me, and Libra. So my darling Virgos, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please comment below. Let me know what you're going through. Like the video, subscribe. Thank you in advance for doing that. It really, really helps my channel. And I've really enjoyed sitting here and doing this wonderful reading for you. And I cannot wait to sit down again and do another reading just to know what energetic shifts have happened for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.